Network now on the Westwood One Radio Network. The Bucs beat the Dallas Cowboys 19-3 on Sunday night. The big news, Dak Prescott left the game in the fourth quarter with an injured hand, which will require surgery. He is expected to miss several weeks. Elsewhere, Patrick Mahomes threw for 360 yards and 5 scores as the Cardinals lost to the Chiefs 44-21. Joe Burrow threw 4 picks and lost a fumble in an overtime loss to the Steelers 23-20. The Browns beat their old buddy Baker Mayfield, and the Panthers, Cleveland takes it 26-24. A huge day for Justin Jefferson of the Vikings. 9 catches, a career-high 184 yards, and a pair of scores. Minnesota beats Green Bay 23-7. The Saints overcame a 26-10 deficit. Will Lutz kicking a 51-yard game winner. Saints beat the Falcons 27-26. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Grainger gets you, and we're here for you, and all the ones who get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions, plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Bundling car and renter's insurance with Geico is so easy, your neighbors are probably already doing it. But who? Look for the signs. Chances are they live in a home and have a car. They use money and enjoy having more of it. They probably drink lots of lemonade. Lemonade. And they probably said something suspicious like, "I'm bundling with Geico," or "Stop spying on me with those binoculars." If so, you may want to ask them how easy it was to bundle with Geico. Bundling is easy with Geico. Just ask your neighbors.
We are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230, KXOL, Centro, California. Good day, sunshine. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah. It is a Monday, by the way, the 12th day of September, 2022. I don't know about you, but my weekend, well, not a lot to do outside. Just still waiting for things to dry out a bit before we can get busy on that. Well, anyway, lots of things to do in the house always, so kind of kept busy that way over the weekend. And let's see. There's now a case of a dog testing positive for monkeypox. Boy, I'll bet the other dogs in the neighborhood probably keeping their distance on that one. Yeah. And let's see. Scientists have developed a normal human embryo using DNA from 3 different people. Well, since it turned out normal, we know definitely it wasn't DNA from any of the Kardashians, right? Yeah. I think that would be a safe bet there. We've got birthdays to celebrate today. We've got all sorts of things. We've got local news. We'll update that and let you know what's been going on around the valley. I think for the most part, the Imperial Valley pretty much handled the K pretty well. Yes. Despite some people's doom and gloom and the end is near, the world is over, and the sky is falling, we were basically spared much of the worst. And that doesn't make it any easier. The reports we have, there were 2 to 4 inches of rain, depending on where you are in the valley. And that obviously created problems. But I think the county and the cities, with the warnings that they had, were able to pretty much cope. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it wasn't easy, but basically the same roads that always flooded. They always flood. Yeah, we get a 1/4 inch rain, they flood. Anyway, birthdays today. Actor Linda Gray is 82. Singer Maria Moldau, still waiting at the Oasis at midnight. She is 80. Actor Joe Pantoliano is 71. Singer, guitarist Gary Buckley of America is 70. Original MTV VJ Nina Blackwood is 70. Actor Rachel Ward, 65. Actor Amy Yazbek is 60. Actor Darren Burroughs is 56. Comedian Louis C.K., 55. Actor Will Chase, 52. Actor Lauren Stamel is 46. Actor Kelly Jenrette, 44. Actor Ben McKenzie, 44. Singer Ruben Studdard, he was on American Idol, is 44. Singer, actor Jennifer Hudson, 41. Actor Alfie Allen, 36. Actor Emmy Rossum is 36. Actor Colin Ford is 26. Local birthdays coming up. Be a part of the Raiders Nation on FM 107.5.
Let's play some football!
Las Vegas Raiders football, brought to you by
El Central RV and Service.
The Raiders back in action this Sunday. They'll take on the Arizona Cardinals. We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Dave Hartsock, Gloria Holmes, Josie Gutierrez, John Richard Diaz, Bradley Greer Walters, Yolanda Calderon, Lorena Montano, Jose Dorame, Robin Zamudio, Jedediah Keating, Emily Gerardo, Joseph Abueno, Lizette Vallejo, Esteban Llanos Orozco, Imelda Ortega, Jesse Gonzalez, Zanetta Potter, Julie Villanueva, Maribel Velasco, Ralph Urias, Melanie Ramirez, Stephanie McNish, Zanetta Potter, Martha Alcantar, and Juanita Martinez. Happy birthday! And, of course, many happy returns of the same. Well, in the news, a convicted former military contractor known as Fat Leonard has escaped custody in San Diego. Yeah, Leonard Glenn Francis, Fat Leonard, pleaded guilty in the biggest bribery scandal in U.S. Navy history. But U.S. Marshals say Leonard cut off his GPS ankle bracelet on Sunday. Yeah, officials say he could be pretty much anywhere, but Fat Leonard more likely is hanging out at Hometown Buffet or Golden Corral. Yeah, I think that might be the first place I would look. We've got news, and we're ready to jump in with a look at World and California news headlines, brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales, for service, call the experts, Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
CBS News Brief. Queen Elizabeth's coffin has arrived at St. Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh, where it's set to lie in rest before heading to London Tuesday. People there lined the streets to pay respects.
She was very elegant, very nicely dressed all the time, and she's just a great human being who always said hi and always waved, and she always looked back, and she's just very nice.
People on Chicago's north side are dealing with floods this morning.
Got to deal with it. But I think there's steps that the city could take to handle this situation.
The rain swamped streets, stores, and homes. President Biden will focus on ending cancer in his big moonshot speech today in Boston. CBS's Ed O'Keefe.
This is something that started in the final months of the Obama administration, partly in response to the death of his own son, Beau. He's relaunched it as president with a goal of cutting cancer deaths in half in the next 25 years.
CBS News Brief, I'm Monica Rick.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news: 2 teenagers shot to death at a street fair in the Lincoln Heights section of Los Angeles.
You've got hundreds of people in a very concentrated area and shots are being fired. So obviously it's concerning to everybody.
Lieutenant Ryan Rabet with LA Police. Motive of the shooting unclear. Names of the victims not released. They were 15 and 17 years old. Ground crews battling the Fairview fire in Hemet, making progress and could have it fully contained later today. Raymond Sawyer among those waiting to be allowed back into his home.
Once you get out, you can't come back in. So I went to work, trying to come back, I couldn't. So I had to pack over there. They said you can walk in. And they only allow residents to walk in, show your ID that you live out here, and you can walk in.
Fires burning nearly 30,000 acres and killed 2 people. 10% containment on the nearly 50,000-acre Mosquito Fire burning in Placer and El Dorado counties. More evacuation orders issued Sunday, with the wind changing course and thousands of structures still threatened. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
Are you tired of all the clutter and junk in your house, your yard, or your business? I've got your answer. Give All Valley Junk Removal a call at 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. Yes, they'll come by and give you a free estimate on removing your junk. They do it all. Commercial junk removal, tenant cleanouts, storage cleanouts, yard cleanouts, and more. Even heavy objects. All you have to do is call All Valley Junk Removal. 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. They work 7 days a week to accommodate you. So call All Valley Junk Removal.
And it's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. Well, remnants of Hurricane K continue to linger over the Imperial Valley. The storm dumped between 2 and 4 inches of rain in a 12-hour period Friday, leaving streets and roads flooded. There were scattered power outages, a slew of accidents as well. The National Weather Service says scattered showers and possibly thunderstorms are possible through today. But most weather activity has moved on into Arizona. A push of westerly winds and dry air will prevail until at least next weekend. Temperatures will be slightly below normal the next several days, with highs in the mid to upper 90s. Overnight lows will drop to the low to mid 70s. West or southwest winds will range from 5 to 10 miles an hour. Traffic accident reported at 6 o'clock this morning. Eastbound Interstate 8 at Mountain Springs off-ramp. A minivan ran off the roadway, hit a guardrail, and ran off the highway. The highway patrols reports no injuries in that accident. Well, the Fairview fire in Riverside County got a bit of an assist from Tropical Storm K. Fire crews having a difficult time fighting that fire in the dense brush near Hemet. CAL FIRE has reported that as of today, that fire now 50% contained. There have been 2 fatalities as a result of the fire, 1 injury. The fire has destroyed 13 structures, damaged 4 others, and a task force of Imperial County firefighters on scene at the Fairview fire. KXO News time is 7:42.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for El Centro Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentromotors.net. El Centro Motors mobile service vans. What a great idea.
And a Brawley woman suffered a gunshot wound to her leg, according to Brawley Police Commander Jonathan Blackstone. On Wednesday at about 5:45 in the morning, police received a call regarding a woman with a gunshot wound. Officers responded to the 600 block of North Imperial Avenue and found the victim, an adult woman. She'd been shot in the leg. The woman taken to the hospital where she was treated and released. Investigating officers determined that the woman had apparently been shot accidentally by 30-year-old Richard Guillen. The Brawley man was arrested and booked into Imperial County Jail on charges of negligent discharge of a firearm and being a felon in possession of a firearm. El Centro Police report a tip jar taken from an Imperial Valley Mall business. It happened Saturday night. According to police, the tip jar containing $250 was taken from a business in the food court of the mall. The suspect, described as a man in his early 20s, wearing a khaki hat, dark green shirt, and black shorts, and carrying a cane, took the tip jar and ran out of the mall towards a bus stop. An employee of the business confronted the thief and recovered the cash. That's it for page one of the local news. Page one of service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the valley. Quick Lane. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us, on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
Hi, I'm Capri, and the little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is the chicken. They actually put it on the grill, cooked it in the sauce. It's definitely a good grilled spicy sandwich.
Hey, I'm Michelle, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is it's spicy and it's full of flavor. When you pair that with the kale crunch salad, it's just good.
Order a grilled spicy deluxe sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
California.
And page 2 of the local news with the weather, brought to you by it's brought to you by the Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation. They remind you it's all right here. Imperial Irrigation District is warning customers that scammers are becoming more active. The district reports that in the last few days, they've received reports from customers that individuals are calling and threatening to disconnect the customer's electrical service if an immediate payment is not made. The scammers request payment be made through Zelle, an online digital payment application. The calls are apparently being spoofed so that they appear to be from the IID. If you receive a call like this, the IID advises that you hang up immediately and report it to the IID and local law enforcement. CBP is hosting a virtual career fair tomorrow. Customs and Border Protection is looking for entry-level and experienced law enforcement professionals during the virtual expo. Interested applicants can discuss career options with CBP recruiters and attend live group presentations to learn more about the hiring process. Military veterans are encouraged to participate. For more information, go to the CBP website. And it's a challenge. Well, they call it a challenge course, and it's at Buckland Park in El Centro. There will be a ribbon-cutting ceremony September 13th. The challenge course at the corner of 8th and Aurora. And the opening ceremony is at 8:30 in the morning. You can contact the City of El Centro for more information. And Camarena Memorial Library has a special program. It's the Kids Need to Read, Grow Your Library and Page Coach program. It'll be arriving at Camarena Memorial Library On September 15th, the library will host Noche Mexicana, a family night, which will include special events from 5 till 7 p.m. Planned activities include crafts, games, and Grow Your Library story time. Kids will be given a free book and Highlights magazine. That's at the Camarena Memorial Library in Calexico.
Imperial Valley Business Resource Center is a one-stop shop for business development. We provide a complete roadmap to success for startups, entrepreneurs, and small to medium-sized businesses. Our in-house services include startup assistance, workforce development, manufacturing assistance, site selection, access to capital, accounting, cash flow management, permitting assistance, government contracting, international trade, incentive analysis, and more. Contact IVBRC today at 760-353-8332 or visit ivbrc.org to get started.
According to the National Weather Service, the storm has moved eastward into Arizona. Therefore, dry air overspreads the forecast area with a dry forecast today through the weekend. Anticipate a warming trend during the latter part of the week. 93 the high yesterday, 78 our overnight low. Mostly cloudy today, then becoming sunny in the afternoon. Look for a high near 94. Southwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 77. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 96. West-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then turning out of the north. And right now, downtown El Centro, 81 degrees, 74% relative humidity. And the wind out of the south-southeast at 5 to 7 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you this morning by the Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation, reminding you it's all here.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we created the truck of the future for everyone, the Ford F-150, with an available 360-degree camera package that helps you spot obstacles. And with available Sync 4, designed to listen, respond, and give you an added boost of confidence. Because the truck of the future isn't created for just a few. It's created for America. The Ford F-150. Drive one today. We want your trade. Now get 1.9% APR Ford credit financing for 60 months on a 2022 Ford F-150 truck. Only at your San Diego County Ford dealers. Learn more at buyfordnow.com. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 1.9% APR financing for 60 months at $1,748 per month for $1,000 finance regardless of down payment. Not available on Raptor, Tremor, and Lightning. Residency restrictions apply. Take new retail delivery from an authorized Ford dealer stock by 10/3/2022. See dealer for qualifications and complete details.
It's Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps South Network, working together to provide you the best care. And NFL football opening week of the season, and it was the Saints nipping the Falcons 27-26. Bears beat the 49ers 19-10. In overtime, Steelers outlasted the Bengals 23-20. Eagles over the Lions 38-35. Dolphins dumped the Patriots 20-3. Ravens 24, Jets 9. Commanders 28, Jaguars 22. Browns over the Panthers 26-24 in overtime. It was a tie. Yeah, Colts and the Texans 20 each. Giants nipped the Titans 21-20 on a 2-point conversion as time ran out. Vikings over the Packers 23-7. Chiefs beat up on the Cardinals 44-21. Chargers dumped the Raiders 24-19. Buccaneers beat the Cowboys 19-3. Coming up, Monday Night Football on AM 1230 today. It will be the Broncos and the Seahawks.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And they're still playing baseball. The Red Sox shut out the Orioles 1-0. Phillies beat the Nationals 7-5. Cardinals over the Pirates 4-3. Yankees ripped the Rays 10-4. Mets pounded the Marlins 9-3. Astros beat up on the Angels 12-4. Brewers slipped by the Reds 7-6. Guardians topped the Twins 4-1. Royals blanked the Tigers 4-0. Rangers over the Blue Jays 4-1. Diamondbacks dumped the Rockies 12-6. Athletics topped the White Sox 10-3. Mariners edged the Braves 8-7. The Giants over the Cubs 4-2. And the Dodgers clinch a playoff spot. They routed the Padres 11-2. Padres just cannot beat the Dodgers this year. And Carlos Alcaraz, at 19, has become the youngest world number one player in men's history with a U.S. Open victory. And number one, Iga Swiatek tops Ons Jabeur in the women's U.S. Open final as she won her third major title. Bubba Wallace won his second career NASCAR Cup Series race yesterday and denied the playoff field an automatic spot in the next round for the second straight week when he held off championship contenders Denny Hamlin and Christopher Bell. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. Is inflation really peaking? Are consumers growing more confident? Well, we could get the answers this week when the latest consumer and producer price indexes, as well as retail sales figures for August, come out. The numbers could change the calculus for the Federal Reserve, which is guaranteed to raise interest rates again at its next policy meeting, September 21st. The question remains, by how much? Well, the unveiling of the latest iPhone 14 lineup last week has already spurred a flurry of new promotions from wireless giants, including AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon. All three of the major U.S. carriers have announced deals that allow qualifying customers to get the latest Apple smartphone for free under certain conditions, which often include trading in an older iPhone model. AT&T and T-Mobile, for example, are both offering up to $1,000 credits after trade-ins for buying the iPhone 14 or iPhone 14 Pro. Verizon is offering up to an $800 credit after a trade-in for the iPhone 14 or iPhone 14 Pro, for some of the offers rounded up and touted by Apple. So, what's shaking on Wall Street? Well, right now, everything is rosy. Well, actually green. The Dow up 280 points at 32,430. The S&P 500 up 40 at 4108. The NASDAQ up 119 points at 12,231. Gold up $11 an ounce. Oil is up $1.72 a barrel at 88.51 a barrel.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
It will be mostly cloudy this morning, then becoming sunny during the afternoon. Look for a high near 94. Southwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 77. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 96. West-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then becoming north. We're stuck at 81 degrees right now, 74% relative humidity. That needs to come down a bit. Wind out of the south-southeast at 3 to 5 miles an hour. Oh, your border wait? It's an hour and 30 minutes downtown, 20 minutes entry, 20 minutes pedestrian, 40 minutes at the Eastport, 15 minutes entry, 40 minutes ready lane, 20 minutes at Andrade. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil in El Centro.
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
They have great weekday specials.
I like the friendly environment, the friendly staff, the cold beer, and the best wings in town.
Burgers and Beer. What I like about Burgers and Beer, the menu. Everything on the menu is great. I'm working my way through the menu. My favorite thing right now is the grilled tuna chipotle sandwich. That's what I had yesterday, and it was delicious.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'm Vicky Barker in London. The scene in Edinburgh, Scotland, a little while ago as the Queen's coffin was carried out of Holyrood Palace and loaded into a waiting hearse. Flanked by an honor guard, the royal hearse was followed on foot by King Charles III and his royal siblings to a service in St. Giles Cathedral.
We gather to bid Scotland's farewell to our late monarch, whose life of service to the nation and the world we celebrate.
The closed coffin is now lying at rest for 24 hours, giving members of the public their first chance to pay their last respects. Tomorrow, the coffin will be flown to London, and CBS's Steve Futterman tells us more.
It's now been announced that the Queen's body will lie in state here in London starting on Wednesday. This woman already making plans.
You've been in the queue for hours and hours.
But you're willing to accept that?
Of course.
She will be joined by hundreds of thousands of others. Vicky?
Officials say that queue may be 30 hours long, with the late Queen's coffin on view 24 hours a day until just before Monday's state funeral. Now with more CBS News, here's Steve Kathan.
Well, Vicky, today, former President Trump's lawyers have called the federal investigation into him misguided and say it's spiraled out of control. CBS's Stephen Portnoy.
Last week, the Justice Department asked Judge Eileen Cannon to stay part of her order appointing an independent arbiter to separate out the documents marked classified from the special master's review. But lawyers for the former president now say there's no proof the documents marked classified remain classified. Since the Mar-a-Lago search, Trump supporters have suggested, without any substantiation, that Trump may have declassified the materials in question before he left office.
Ukrainian forces have made stunning advances against the invading Russians in several parts of the war-torn country, as we hear from CBS's Cammie McCormick.
The advances have been quick, not only in the eastern Kharkiv region, but also in the south. It's a huge counteroffensive, which U.S. officials have said they're prepared to continue assisting Ukraine in advancing. Russian officials said today they're continuing their operations, but many see this as a major setback for the Russian military.
About 50,000 acres have burned since a major wildfire broke out late last week east of Sacramento. Don Garner is one of thousands of evacuees hoping he'll have a home to return to.
But all we can do is just hope and pray that everything goes okay for everybody.
Cooler temps and higher humidity have helped, but winds have been picking up. Wall Street, right now the Dow is up 310 points. This is CBS News.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
Moments like seeing my son's team cheer him on mean a lot to me. But after being diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body, they mean even more. I take Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
The dictionary is expanding.
Merriam-Webster has added 370 new words and phrases to its dictionary this month, and you can probably thank Gen Z for a lot of them. Luke is one of them. It means a fashion look that's noticeable or memorable. Janky means very poor quality. And pwn, own, but with a P, means to dominate or defeat. Have you ever MacGyvered something? Yes, like the 80s TV character is when you can fix or make something with whatever's available, like a paperclip or a piece of gum. Monica Ricks, CBS News.
Well, the word is not good on the health of Dallas Cowboys star quarterback Dak Prescott. He broke a bone in his throwing hand in last night's loss to Tampa Bay, and the team says he'll miss 6 to 8 weeks. And reports say the reigning defensive player of the year in the NFL, T.J. Watt of Pittsburgh, could miss significant time with what could be a torn pec. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Carroll Buckley.
Everybody's talking about you.
Carroll Buckley.
You're the talk of the town.
12:30.